So this is not the typical cutesy shot y'all normally get. But I wanted to show you guys real life. If I'm gonna vlog, let's vlog for real. Let's look at real life. This is a day in the life of somebody with autoimmune disorders. For those of you that don't know, I have 5 autoimmune disorders. Each one of them weakens my immune system. So 5 of them means I really have very little immune system at all. I drive a school bus for a living. I drive for 8 different campuses every day. Anywhere from 10 to 50 kids per bus load. And I do multiple loads per campus. So I'm in contact with an upwards of 500 students a day. And I love my job. I love my bus babies. I get attached to them. I cry when they move. I cry when they graduate. I cry when they go up to the next level of school. It breaks my heart to say goodbye, but I love to watch them grow and get to know them and get to know their families. But in being exposed to that many people every day, I'm just bound to come in contact with some germs. And those germs, for most people, are no big deal. But when you have an autoimmune disorder, or 5, like I do, you end up sick. This is my 3rd time in 6 weeks, and I've been so sick that I've just collapsed into bed and couldn't move. I'm curled up under my heating blanket. I've got my space heater on. I've got my door shut to retain all the heat. I've got blankets on top of my heating blanket. I'm freezing and I'm just trying to stay warm. I've taken as much medication as I can take to reduce my fever. There's a lot of things I can't take because I'm a commercial driver. I mean, if I take them, then I'd have to not work for a few days. And the thing is, when I'm out, there is always a cover driver to cover. But that cover driver doesn't know the route. They don't know the families. They don't know the kids. They don't know how many's coming at the stop. They don't know who to wait for. They don't know, oh, little Johnny's late, but his parents don't have a car and they're walking in the snow, so give them a couple extra minutes. They don't know these things. And so I really, really hate to miss work, because when I miss work, my bus babies suffer. And even though they're not my children from my womb, they are children that I do love and I care for. And I don't want them to suffer. And my parents, too. I love my parents. So I try to tough it out until the absolute bitter end, until I can't do it. And I just have to collapse into bed and stay home. But you got a fever, runny nose, chest congestion, sore throat. I tried to do makeup so I didn't look like garbage. But as you can see, my nose is red and breaking out. And my eyes keep watering, so my makeup's smeared. I have dark circles from the sinus pressure. This is a day in the life of somebody that has autoimmune disorders. I love to make cutesy little fun videos, good lighting so my eyes are bright and blue. I like to smile and be happy and joyful. And this is the side you don't always get to see. But I decided when I started a channel that I wanted to be honest, I wanted to be transparent. And that's kind of hard to do, because the thought of this image being plastered online is embarrassing. It's intimidating. Somebody was calling me. I'll call them back in a little bit. But it's just not something that I look forward to, that I want. But the sooner I start being transparent with the bad days, then the more you guys understand the joy from the good days. There are days I'm not able to get out of bed because of chronic pain. There are days that my daughter doesn't get to go see her friends and hang out and do fun things because I can't get her there. And that's hard sometimes. That's hard. I do my best. I get her to as much as I can get her to. Then I push through as much of it as I can push through. But there's also days where I just have to rest. I have to catch up on rest. I have to be still and calm and quiet. I have to let my body's immune system have time to fight the germs that I'm constantly in contact with. This channel has kind of lacked a direction. I want to do crafting. I want to do travel. I want to do van life. I want to do inspirational quotes. So many things. But above all else, I want to be honest. I want to be real, because there's so many fake Insta pictures out there, Insta videos. Everybody puts their best foot forward. And it makes some of us feel like, well, why? Why don't I get to live that life? Why don't my days always look that cheerful? And some of my days do. Don't get me wrong. I have some wonderful days, but I also have some hard days. And so this vlog is to share some of the hard days. You guys have a great weekend. Be blessed. Love you guys, and I will touch bases with you guys soon. I have some video edits that I've been working on, so if I get any energy, I'll try to get those posted at some point. Until next time, click like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys later.